Okay, well, we talked about the specials last week. You just saw Madness, and as I say, they're two incredible groups from England, and you really got to catch them because they are wild. All right, listen, before we go on with anything else, as we say, over the past year, it's time for you to go out and have a say in who you think was the best artist. Paul Turner, take it away.
OK, Molly, if you want to vote for your favourite Australian artist in the Rock Awards, you've only got 2 more weeks, OK? That's 10 school days left. That's 2 more weeks to vote. Now, you'll find this voting coupon in this week's TV Week. Now, take a look at the categories. Now, stop and think about who you would vote for. Now, think carefully, because remember, there's been a lot of new excellent talent emerge in 1979, especially female artists and male groups. Now, don't forget to fill out the coupon and send it to us real soon, within the next couple of days. Back to you, Molly.
And what Paul says is very important. You must think very carefully because it's quite an important award, and everyone, especially in Australia, is looking forward to seeing what the results are. So we want you to really think carefully, not who your heart thinks about, the sounds and who you think is the best on record, all right? One lady that caused a storm last year was Lene Lovich with Lucky Number. Her bird song didn't take off as it should have, perhaps, in this country. This is her new album. She's quite a wild lady. We caught her in Bremen in Germany last year, as we did with Bette Midler, who you saw earlier on. In fact, it was a pretty wild night. And also, apart from this lady, and this album is excellent, the second track after Birdsong, What'll I Do Without You, is absolutely excellent. Why it's not a single, it's beyond me. But apart from Lena, we caught up with another young lady with a group, and they were called the Motels. I'd never heard of them before, saw them that night, fell in love with her, and thought, what a great sound. Here are the Motels, they're about to take off. They've got an album out called The Motels. This is a single called Total Control. Have a look at this, boys. Well, there you go. I mean, she's got a bad smoking problem, but nonetheless, she's got a great voice. That is Motels. As I say, do yourself a favour, go out and listen to the album. Another favour you should do yourself, there are 2 artists from America who I can't understand why they haven't taken off in a big way in this country. The first is Nick Gilder with Frequency. Now, he had a single out last year, You Really Rock Me, but it didn't really take off in the charts. This album, we cannot stop playing it at home, believe me. It's a great album. There's tons of tracks that you just fall in love with. So just go out, have a listen to it, called Frequency, and see if you like it. The other is a guy called Tom Petty, who I saw about 18 months ago in LA. He's got a great stage show, great albums, but his best album is Damn the Torpedoes, which is out now. This is off that particular album. Tom Petty, Here Comes My Girl, and he could be coming out in April. Tom Petty. You little devil. Do you like Tom Petty?
Yeah.
No, we saw quite a few artists over in LA. Tom Petty, Daryl Hall and John Oates. And where did you get that T-shirt from?
Off Daryl.
Oh, sorry. Well, there you go. Listen, forgetting all of those artists, what are you doing at the moment? I mean, look.
Right.
First of all, it's the Sherbets, right?
Right, yeah.
Sherbet. Then you go overseas and you're called Highway.
Yeah.
Then we hear you're splitting up.
Right.
Right. Then you're going out in a solo career.
No.
No, but this is what I'm talking about the room
no,
stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
no, we're back. We're back together.
But the Sherbs.
What's wrong with Sherbs?
I asked the audience, which would you prefer to hear, the Sherbs or Sherbet? Sherbet. See?
But it's a different. We're not playing any of the old stuff.
Doesn't matter.
We started last night.
Are you ashamed of your old name? Is your name still Braithwaite?
No.
It's not. What is it? Daryl what?
Changed it. Collingwood.
Daryl Idiot, probably.
Or
not Collingwood, no.
No, we're playing tonight anyway, Concord RSL.
Right, now listen, incidentally, seriously, now, you're known as Sherbet. Well, we'll always call you Sherbet in this country. Mm-hmm. Now, I believe that you have got a whole lot of new numbers together.
Yeah.
In fact, everyone's been raving about it up in Sydney, who heard you at rehearsals. And you did your first gig last night.
Yeah, it went great.
Yeah?
Yeah, and the whole thing has, been accepted really well, because we didn't know how to go, with all the new songs. It was great. We've got a new single out.
We'll have a little sneak preview, right,
Yeah.
of this particular single.
Great.
It's Sherbs. I've been reading the cue card. Sherbet. Never thought of it.
He doesn't mind if you're bleeding to death, but he stops in his tracks when the blood is his own. He's a crier. He's a user. Tell me what have I done? Gonna get me a gun. I'll never surrender. Never surrender.
I mean, that is ridiculous, mate. Sherbs, I mean, like, there you are, firing back again.
Yeah.
I think everyone... Now, listen, we're going to ask you two things. Write in and tell us if you think they should be called the Sherbs or Sherbet, and I'm sure you're going to say Sherbet.
Sherbs.
Don't alter your mind, though.
No, no.
It doesn't matter what you say,
Right,
Daryl. We're
no.
just having this
Okay.
competition now.
Yeah.
The other thing you mustn't do is send in your coupons for TV Week Rock Awards. Send them in of where the address is within the magazine itself, right? Don't send them in to us because, like, look, the mail that comes in, I'll lose it all. You know, it's in the car, in the boot, under the bonnet. Look, no wonder I'm taking it in for a service all the time. There's more mail in the bonnet than you would care to remember. Don't send them in to us, all right?
Right.
Right, now, apart from yourself, mate, that's
Yes.
been playing a bit funny over the last year, we've
Yeah.
had, like, Skyhooks on today. It's like,
Right,
oh,
yeah.
reunion week.
It is.
Now yourself, right?
Yeah.
And you're back with Sherbet.
Sherbs.
And we're back with the old JPY, right?
And might I say,
Minus the beard.
minus the beard and looking extra fit.
And had a haircut.
Yeah, it looks
Right,
great.
and here it is, JPY, with his new... Just get
That's
on with
it.
your number, mate. Hot for you,
Hot for
baby.
you, baby!
Hot,